Yo, what is up, guys? It is the man in the can. It is Super Pigman here today with another video. And today we're going to be talking about some more Kenshi lore. So today we're going to be talking about the Bugmaster, in fact. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on the recent video on the congratulations to 200 subs. We're already at 213. I barely hit 200 on like Saturday. So I'm really thankful for this, guys. You know, I just want to say that again, even though I probably sound like a broken record by now, but I really do appreciate it. But now into the theory and lore on the Bugmaster. Now, there is a lot of vague things we do know about the Bugmaster. We do know, for one thing's a fact, is that he is probably insane. Now, 25% of this lore coverage is going to be mainly on what we know, and the other 75% is going to be on some stuff that I theorized and some other people in the community have theorized. So without further ado, let's get into it. So now, if you walk around the Shed Kingdom, you know that the Bugmaster is a bounty, and it's really suggested that you do this when you have high stat people, and that is really recommended because he is not an easy person to take down. Trust me, I had like a group of 5 with people of like 95 toughness or higher, and it still took them a while to take him out. So I do recommend, if you guys are going to try to get at him, make sure you have high level stat people and make sure that they're ready for the fight. Now, he's a really notorious criminal. He's worth 100k to the Shed Kingdom, Holy Nation, Tech Hunters, and the United Cities, I think, but I'm not sure about the United Cities one. And whoever you turn him into, they give you a plus 100 because he's been kind of just attacking them. Because if you read his wanted poster, it says notorious criminal Bugmaster, wanted for banditry, raiding, mass murder, cannibalism, and genocide. And I don't know what it means by the last one on genocide. Maybe there were settlers in where he was there, and maybe that's why the tech hunters want him, because that was a tech hunter base there, and he probably invaded it with a bunch of spiders and took them all out. Because if you remember in my last video, I talked about tech hunters and their struggle with settling in the swamps because of the blood spiders. And now this dude can control blood spiders and skin spiders. So I don't know if he took over one of their places. Now this is just in theory that he might have taken over like their place, because it does say genocide, and I mean I don't think he would take prisoners. But the second part of it says extremely dangerous. Attacks on sight, appears to have control of an army of spiders. Reasons to this ability unknown. Motivation unknown. Known residence is in the crater of Arach, southwest of Sten Desert and Spider Plains. So, and then on the update thing, it says intelligence indicates that he, Bugmaster, is also in possession of large amounts of treasure. Any valuables or artifacts found in the apprehension or assassination of the target is free for you to take. Now, I'm going to get into something about the Bugmaster. Is I don't think he controls that entire army of spiders. I think the only ones he controls are inside the pretty much where he lives. Everything out there, I don't think he has the control over, because you pretty much just, they attack on sight, but I don't think he has control over all of those spiders. I think it would be way too much. But now, for how this is unknown, I don't really think it's unknown. I think he might have went to the nomads and, you know, probably put in an order for a bunch of skin spiders. Now this is just theory. He probably bought a bunch of skin spiders from the nomads, and they gave them all to him, and he probably started, you know, reproducing them, because the Bugmaster is really old, in case you guys don't know. I don't know how old he is, but he's super old. I know it doesn't look like it, but he is, trust me. Now, as for what we have on him concretely, is that he can control the spiders at will. So if you end up beating the Bugmaster, you see that he has this map. Now this map is tying into what I said before about him buying stuff from the nomads. Now this map leads to Catlon. He was preparing himself for a fight with Catlon. That's probably what he went crazy over, was training to fight Catlon and take down the infamous guy who ran the Second Empire that went insane. Now, for the reasons why he would want to do that is probably just for, you know, to redeem himself after maybe being a cannibal. I don't know if he was really a cannibal. I'm not sure. It just says it on the wanted poster, but maybe he just wanted a better life, you know. He wanted the life of glory and fame. But onto like what you find on the map is the location of Catlon. That is a really important thing, because now we see what drove him insane. It was the will to try to beat Catalan. Now, Catalan is not an easy person to beat. He is the hardest boss to beat in the game, and he has quite a hefty bounty. Now, for him to go crazy over that, I don't know why. Maybe it had something to do with only being around by spiders. But think about where he would have to get that map from. Just think about that. Now, this is where I'm going to start getting into theory realm. Not the actual like lore realm, but this is my theory and a bunch of other people in the community that I've talked to. Mainly, I believe that this dude had a way of getting things. You know, maybe he knew somebody that can get him things at the right price. So now, what would have, you know, maybe, you know, how much would have really cost them to get this map? If you really think about it, it's the location to the dude who led the Second Empire. Now think about that. How much would that map cost? Because I don't think anybody wants to go over there and try to like map out the area. So this map was probably 1 in a million maps that were probably like just made. Like it's just a one of a kind type of map. So that is already going to be a hefty price. Now what's stopping this man from going and buying a group of skin spiders, breeding them and breeding them and breeding them, and raising all these skin spiders, and then pretty much raising up an army that he controls? Now, I know I said it, he probably doesn't have control over the ones outside, but to be honest, I really don't know that far about it. But it wouldn't be a bad theory to say that this dude bought a bunch of skin spiders to protect his base, that he was going to take over from the tech hunters, because, you know, the tech hunters are mad at him, and I don't really know why the tech hunters would be mad at him, other than where he resides in, as of like when you go and attack him, used to be a tech hunter base. You know, because I could believe that, you know, tech hunters have a lot of outposts everywhere, and it is said somewhere that they do struggle against spiders and stuff like that. So, you know, they aren't really the warrior type. They more are tech hunters. They hunt for tech. They don't fight. So when the Bugmaster knocked on their door and said, hey, you know, like, I'm gonna take over this place, and they refused, he probably just had a genocide, and that's when the tech hunters got really pissed at him and wanted people to go after him. Now, as for how he did this, I don't know. I mean, skin spiders are already creepy on their own. Maybe he just, you know, decided to pillage everything and set up a whole entire base around there and protect himself with all those skin spiders, because trust me, there are a shit ton. Like, you take out a whole entire horde, there's just another horde coming. And so he does have control over a lot of skin spiders. Just getting into his base alone is a lot of skin spiders that you're going to have to slay. Now, you can tell how much people want to catch this guy by the bounty hunters that are outside, like literally on the literal lines outside. Like, I don't know, like the front line pretty much, where there isn't skin spiders raiding them, but, you know, it happens periodically. And these guys are, if you have interaction with them, they'll say that they're ready to lay down their life. They want this bounty really bad. They want to catch this guy. So the Bugmaster is truly a weird thing. He does lead you to the last boss that you will probably fight in the game. Now, mostly the last like 3 or 4 minutes was just pure conjecture, you know, it's just pure theory. We don't know for a fact what drove this guy to be insane. We don't even know what his past life was before. I'm guessing it was cannibalism. Maybe cannibalism did something to him and he just went insane. Who knows what happened to the Bugmaster. Now, this is a theory video from yours truly, the man in the can, Super Pigman. Make sure to leave a sub, guys, leave a like, and peace.